cute little Valentine's Day favor or gift for someone. And let's get started. Well, this is my YouTube channel, and welcome everyone to Miss Creative 47 YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to show you how to make those viral Valentine's Day I guess you can say party favors or little gifts or I love you cards that's in the plastic container that they use for those Hot Wheels. So let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my Canva, which I'm in. Where's that? I'm in Cricut right now because I'm gonna take it back to Cricut. So let's go to Canva, and I'm getting ready to make a 4.5 by 6.5 page layout here, and I'm just going to go ahead and get my elements. So I'm in the elements and I typed in Valentine's Day background, and I chose this one right here, and I'm just going to pull it out to fill the whole sheet. Then I grab these lips here. And when you type in Valentine's Day, it comes up with a lot of different images and clip art. So I want that. And then I got the words, Happy Valentine's Day. And I think I'm going to have it this way, put it up in a corner. And I like this thing here. And you can't see it now, but it's a little subtle right now, but you'll be able to see it once I finish designing it. Then I'm gonna go to my, I'm gonna go back to recent, and I'm gonna see if they will show me everything that okay, so they showed the rest of the stuff that I had picked. So I picked this platform here, but I don't want the balloons right here. So I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I don't want the balloons right here. So I'm going to go up here to edit, and I'm going to go to magic eraser, and I'm going to move it up to get a bigger size brush so I can just brush over it and do this side. Then I go back over and click erase. Now it's getting ready to erase those elements. As you see, they are gone. Then I will click this X button to come out of it. Now it's gone. I'm just going to bring this down to get rid of some of that dead space there, just in case I put something up there. I want to be able to grab it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out just a little bit because I need to see the bottom half. I'm going to put this here. I might bring it down some. I don't know. But one thing for sure, you want to make sure that you have everything good inside. So I'm going to do it from the corners, because doing it from the inside takes away some of the image. Okay, so now I'm going to go and type in, what happened? Oh, here, I need to bring this to the front. That XOX went to the back, so I want to right click and go to layers and bring to front. Okay, so now I'm just going to sit that right there, and I'm going to go to my uploads, and I downloaded some clip art that I purchased from Etsy. Sometimes I do and create my own on Chat GPT, but sometimes I just go ahead and purchase some from Etsy. So I'm just going to get this one. I think I like that one better. And I'm just getting ready to put her on the platform here. And I'm going to raise this up. I might make the lips a little bit smaller and kind of put it on offset. And make this a little bit smaller as well. I might can bring this down too. I do believe I can bring that down some. Okay. That's fine there, and put this up here. Oops, I got to right click and bring that to the front now because I added another element to the design. So I'm just going to put that there. Okay, now I want to get something. I don't have to put anything down here, but I want to put just a little box, and this is where the candy is going to lay anyway, so I don't have to, but I want to do that. So I'm going to elements again, and I'm going to click this shape here, bring it down, and just stretch it out a little bit. It don't have to be a lot. I think it's like 2.5 inches wide or something like that. And I'm going to bring that up there. Bring this down just a little bit. I'm trying to center it. I see the line, that means it's centered. And I think that's good. I think I'm gonna bring her over just a little bit. Okay, so I want to change this, or should I change it? I don't know. I think I want to change the color to this. Okay, so I'm gonna go there, and what I like about Canva, that anything that you put on this artboard, I guess you call it artboard, or just because you're designing on this piece of square here, it picks up all the colors that's in this image, the background, or on her, and this one right here. So actually I want to change that color to this color here. Yeah, I like that better. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and print this out. And I did one where I made a template, because the plastic container has these little dips in it, one at the top and both on the side. So I made a template for that if you wanted to have this look. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and save this all together, which I already did. I just want to come and show you what I did. Oh, but I forgot to put I love you. So I did have some I love you there, so I'm just going to put that right there, maybe stretch it out a little bit. And the words you cannot change, but the color of it, unless you go to edit, and you will see the different. If you see all, then you can change it this way if I want to make it purple, orange, or whatever color, but I'm going to leave it at the color that I have. Okay, so we just go, is that the same? Yes. Okay, so let me just delete that, and we're going to go to share, download, and I have 3 images. If you see, one is the full sheet, and the other one is this one right here is the one where I created the template. So I'm just going to do the regular one right here. So I'm gonna share, download, and you see it had all pages. I don't want all pages, so I'm gonna click this arrow, and I'm gonna uncheck all pages, and I'm just gonna pick number 3. That's the only one that I want to download, is number 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and download that. Say done, then I'm gonna do download, and I download and I take it to Cricut. I like designing in Canva because it has so many elements, and just, you know, make a folder on my desktop for any time I'm getting ready to do something, and I put all that stuff in my folder. So I'm just going to name this Diva, put it on a desktop, and click save, and now it has saved to the desktop. Now I have my Cricut open, so I'm going to go to upload, and I have one here already, so I'm just going to go ahead and upload it so you can see how I upload it. And let me go back. So all I did was click this upload image here, and then click on browser, and I'm gonna go to my desktop and look for the image Diva, open, and right at the bottom right you're gonna hit continue, apply and continue. At the bottom you're going to click on flat graphic, hit continue, and you don't have to take any background out because I've already done that in Canva. We're going to upload, and we're going to go ahead and upload, we're going to go ahead and put in our measurements, which is 4.25 width and 6.5 in height. and we're gonna lock it. And don't forget to unlock it first, and then once you put the dimensions in, then you just lock it back. So now I'm ready to go ahead and print this out. But what I want to do is also show you the template. So I'm going to trying to see. I'm going to delete this one here. I don't know what's going on with delete. Okay. And go ahead and get the one that I did before. Where is it? Here we go. This one, open. And this is the template one. This is one that had a little trim where you see the little cut off right there. And I'm just going to, right here is where you're going, I'm going to take the little, let me see if I can zoom in. It got a white strip on each side, so I'm going to just put my plus sign and click on it to get rid of that white. And it has one at the top, if you can see just a little bit of the white. So I'm just going to put my plus sign on it, click on it, and get rid of it. So now I'm going to zoom out. And apply and continue. I'm going to click flat graphic, continue. I took the background out already, so I'm not worried about it. Now I'm going to upload. And I'm going to put in the same dimensions for this as well. Unlock. 4.25. That's 6.5. And lock. So now I have two. I have the plain one if you don't have a Cricut or Silhouette to cut it out, which this is fine, but I'm always extra and want to do something different, so I'm going to just do both. So I'm going to go ahead and say make it, and right here on the left is telling me it can fit 11 by 17 sheet. I don't want to use all this up, so I'm going to click on this arrow and I'm going to go and see if, okay, so if I do 8.5 by 11, it's going to separate the sheets. So I'm going to do 8.5 by 14, so I can get 2 to a sheet. And 11 by 17, you can get 4 to a sheet. And the 13 by 19, I'm quite sure you can probably get 5 to a sheet. So that's up to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this 4.5 by 14, or I might just, you know what? I'm just gonna do the 8.5 by 11. No, you know, okay. Let me figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the 8 by 14. So that's way you know how both of them look and what it looks like when you put it in the box. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and cut these out, and then I will see you back at the craft table as soon as this is done. Until then, see you later. Okay, now I'm back in my Cricut. I had to put the paper in, so I'm going to go to continue, send to, well, making sure that my computer recognized that my Cricut is available and it's turned on. Okay, so it's letting me know by popping up the printer, send to printer. So I click on that, and it's already on the 8.5 by 14 because I was doing something earlier. So I guess it kind of remembered. So now I'm going to go to, oh, it remembers because over here, sorry. So next, and now I want to click on the printer that I'm using, which is the Epson ET8500 series. I don't want to put a bleed on it, so I cut that off. I do want to use my system dialog, which is the printer that I'm going to use, because I need to tell it that I want that the paper I'm using is going to be glossy, and I'm putting the paper in the rear feed. So I click on that, turn that on, click print. Now my dialog box came up, so now I'm going to find my printer, which is here, and then I want to go to preferences. This is where I'm getting ready to change the paper quality and the paper source. So the paper source is where I'm going to put the paper in on my printer, in my printer. So it's the real feed, and I'm not going to do plain paper. I'm going to do photo paper semi-gloss. Then I'm going to go to advanced, and then I'm getting ready to let the computer know the paper size I'm using. It's not the letter. The letter is 8.5 by 11. I want to do legal, which is 8.5 by 14. So that is all done. So I click OK, and I'm ready to print. So after this print up, I will come back and we will put this together. Until then, I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Okay, so I have my container. This is the Hot Wheel container that they use to put the little Hot Wheel cars in, but we use it for something else. So I cut out the template here, as you can see, and I'm just slide this in here. Actually, I'm gonna put the candy in first. So I'm going to get some candy that is a nice size to go in there, and you want the words to be facing out. So I'm putting it face down, making sure that it's facing in the right direction. So I'm just loading up the tray with some delicious candy. And then I'm going to take my cutout and I'm lay it on top of this like that. And I'm just going to close this down and snap it in place. And here is your finished design. Isn't that cute? All right. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave a message down below and I will try my best to reply back as soon as possible. And I will put where I purchased the clear container from and the cardstock I use. I'll put it in the description down below. So happy Valentine's Day, even though it's not until next month, but hello, bye.